In a major breakthrough in India's fight against left-wing extremism, security forces have arrested senior Naxal leader Misir Besra, one of the country's most wanted insurgents, during a special operation in Jharkhand. The arrest is being described as one of the biggest successes in anti-Naxal operation and is expected to deal a significant blow to the banned Communist Party of India, or also known as CPI Naxal. Officials believe that the capture of Besra could weaken the organization's leadership and provide valuable intelligence that may help security forces dismantle the remaining Naxal network operating across eastern and central India. And according to Jharkhand police, the operation was carried out in the area under the police station limits after security agencies received sustained intelligence inputs regarding the movement of senior Naxal leaders. The operation was jointly conducted by Jharkhand police with support from central security agencies. And during the raid, Misir Besra was arrested along with 4 of his associates, and police have not yet officially disclosed the identities of the other arrested Naxals, stating that the investigation is still in its early stages and further details will be shared after preliminary questioning. Misir Besra, a resident of a village in district of Jharkhand, had remained one of India's most elusive Naxal commanders for nearly 2 decades. He was carrying a cumulative reward of more than ₹1 crore that was announced by different state governments and central agencies. Besra was wanted in multiple cases registered across Jharkhand, Odisha and several other Naxal-affected states. And all these cases include attacks on security personnel, extortion, illegal arms movement, recruitment of cadres and several incidents that were linked to Naxal violence. Security agencies consider Misir Besra one of the most influential leaders of the CPI Naxal. He was believed to be the last active member of the banned organization and had played a central role in coordinating Naxal activities across the Red Corridor. His responsibilities reportedly included planning operations, supervising armed squads, coordinating movement across different states and maintaining communication among senior leaders of the organization. Police records indicate that Besra was facing around 154 criminal cases, and despite repeated operations launched by security forces over the years, he managed to evade arrest and remained underground. Interestingly, this was not the first time that he had been in police custody. He was arrested in 2007 but escaped from custody in 2009, following which he disappeared into the forest and continued to lead Naxal operations. Since then, he had become one of the highest priority targets for security agencies, and following his arrest, Besra is being interrogated by multiple security agencies. Officials expect that the questioning to reveal crucial information about the Naxal network, including the identities of active cadres, the organization's command structure, funding channels, arms procurement routes, hideouts, logistical support systems, and future operational plans. Well, investigators believe that the information gathered during the interrogation could help security forces launch more targeted operations against the remaining Naxal leadership and further weaken the banned outfit's operational capabilities. And the arrest comes at a time when Jharkhand police have intensified their anti-Naxal campaign across the state. Earlier on the same day, another significant development took place when 16 Naxals surrendered before the Jharkhand police in Ranchi, and among those who surrendered were several senior cadres, making it one of the largest surrender operations in the recent months. The most prominent among them was Santosh Mahato, also known as Basudev Da or Dilip, a regional committee member of the CPI. He carried a reward of ₹15 lakh and was wanted in 128 criminal cases. Police said that he was involved in several major Naxal incidents, including an improvised explosive device blast earlier this year in which a Cobra battalion Jawan was injured. Officials said that 6 of the surrendered Naxals together carried rewards amounting to ₹39 lakh, and the group included 1 zonal committee member, 2 sub-zonal committee members, 2 area committee members and several active cadres, including 5 women Naxals. And during the surrender, the cadres also handed over a substantial cache of weapons and ammunition, including 6 INSAS rifles, 2 AK-47 rifles, 38 magazines and 1,562 rounds of ammunition. The latest arrest also follows another major anti-Naxal successes achieved earlier this year, as in January 2026, security forces neutralized top Naxal commander Analda, also known as Tufan, during an encounter in the forest of Jharkhand. Analda, whose real name was Patiram Manji, was a central committee member of the CPI Naxal and carried a reward of ₹1 crore. And the joint operation conducted by the battalion and the Central Reserve Police Force resulted in the elimination of 8 Naxals and was hailed as one of the biggest anti-insurgency operations of the year. And according to the official figures released by the Jharkhand police, the state's anti-Naxal campaign has gathered remarkable momentum in 2026. And so far this year, security forces have arrested 93 Naxals, secured the surrender of 45 cadres, and eliminated 22 Naxals in separate encounters. Officials say that the combination of sustained intelligence gathering, coordinated operations and rehabilitation policies has significantly reduced Naxal influence in several districts that were once considered strongholds of left-wing extremism. Security agencies believe that the arrest of Misir Besra marks a major milestone in India's long-running battle against Naxal insurgency and as one of the last remaining top leaders of the banned organization. His capture is expected to disrupt the group's command structure, weaken its operational network and accelerate ongoing security operations across Jharkhand and the neighboring states. While officials caution that the threat of Naxal violence has not been completely eliminated, they believe that this breakthrough represents another decisive step towards restoring peace and dismantling the remaining infrastructure of left-wing extremism in the nation.
रात में 10-11 बजे करीब धनबाद गिरिडीह के सीमावर्ती इलाके में वो पकड़े गए हैं।
क्या नाम है उनका, आपके भाई?
मिसिर बेसरा।
मिसिर बेसरा
जी।
कितने दिनों से वो घर में ये लोग?
वो 86-87 से नहीं है, लगभग 40
साल।
जी।
कितने अभी उनके परिवार में कौन कौन है?
परिवार में हम ही लोग हैं और उनका जो है सो एक भतीजा है मेरा और एक भतीजी थी, वो डेथ कर गई और उनके परिवार भी डेथ कर गई।
परिवार भी डेथ?
जी।
तो अब क्या आप लोगों ने कभी अपील की कोशिश की?
जी सर, अपील तो किए थे। कुछ दूर तक हम लोग भी जाकर प्रयास किए थे कि मुख्य धारा में उसको जोड़ने के लिए।
मुख्य धारा?
जी, लेकिन मिला नहीं।
अभी आप लोग कहाँ से पढ़ाई की है वो मिसिर बेसरा?
वो राजकीय डिग्री कॉलेज से किए हैं, उसके बाद पिकेरा में MA कर रहे थे
उसी दौरान।
That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.